Hello everyone. So in the last video, we have completed the major functionality of our notes taking application. Okay, like the last functionality was filtering out all the notes. Okay. So in this lecture, what we are going to do is we are going to build this authentication pages. Okay, like the login and the register pages. Okay, and we will also implement the routing code in our project. Okay, so let us see how to build all these stuffs. Okay, one by one. So first of all, see, in order to implement the routing functionality, we need to install one package in our application. Okay. And the name of that package is React Router DOM. Okay. So let us wait for a couple of seconds in order to get this package installed. Now let us clear the console and again go back to the server. Yeah. Now as we can see that package is installed here. So now what I will do is, now let us create the main routing code. First of all, I will go into the index.js folder. Sorry, not folder, file actually. Okay, and then I am going to import something from the React Router DOM package. And what that thing will be? That thing will be browser router. Now see, what does this browser router do is basically it will create a router inside your application. Okay, and with the help of this router, you can navigate through any of the route. Okay, so that is what this browser router do. Now what we need to do with this browser router is just wrap your entire app component inside this browser router. Let us do this. That's it. Now what we need to do is, see, when we use the React router DOM, then we need to follow the approach. Okay, like we have components, then we have screens. So then we will need to create a better file folder structure. Okay, so then what we are going to do is, see, let us try to understand one thing. First of all, let's say if I go to this page, okay, then what it is? It is a complete home page of my application. Then if I go to the login page, then it is the login page. If I go to the register page, then it is the register page. So what it is page, or you can also say that it is a screen. Okay. And in React application, we have seen that we have got one folder which is the components folder. Then what is this components basically? Components is like small reusable snippets. Let's say if this is a button, okay, if I can reuse this button more than once, then it will be a reusable component. Okay, so these small chunks will be component, and what that entire screen or page will be, it will be a combination of multiple components. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to have this component folder as well, but again I will create one pages folder as well. Okay, in which I will create all the pages, like whatever it is, home page, okay, dashboard page, login page, then register page. Okay, so these are the 4 files which I need to create. Now let us create all these one by one. First of all, in the src folder I will create one folder with the name of pages, and in this I will create first of all the home page.js. Let us create the function component. Now let us create the dashboard.js. Why dashboard.js? Because again we need to protect the main home page. Okay, or you can say the main dashboard, means this entire feature. Okay, we need to protect this, and this entire thing will be protected by authentication, and this will become the entire dashboard. Okay, currently it is the main home page, but yeah, in next upcoming videos it will be inside a dashboard. Then what we will do is, let us create the login.js page, and the last page is the register.js. That's it. So all the pages are created. Now let us add the rest routing code. So now see, we are in the app.js. What I will do is I will copy the entire code. I will go inside the home page. I will paste it here. and I will change the name of home page with the sorry, app with the home page. Let us go on the top, change this as well. Okay, now just go to the app.js, and in app.js what I will do is I will remove this entire code. Okay, whatever it is, edit modal or whatever it is, just I will leave this toast container. I will also remove this box. Okay, let us remove all of these things. Let us remove these things as well. Here I will create the fragment. Okay, and inside the fragment we will keep the toast container. That's it. Now what we need to do, see, when we work with the routing code, so with the browser router, again we need to import two things extra. What are the two things? See, first is the browser router which create the router. Second is the routes. What this routes is, route will be a container which will contain all the single route. Okay, let's say if you have a home page, means slash will be home page. Okay, so it will be a single route. Then you will have slash login, so login will be a single route. Then slash register will be a single route. Okay, so all the single route will be contained inside this routes, and after that we will have a route. Now what this route will be, it will be that single route. Okay, so these are the extra two things which we need to take out from this. Let us import them. First is the routes, and then we have got the route which is the single route. That's it. Now we need to pass some of the prop. So first prop is path, which will be like at what path you want to go. For slash I will add the element, and the element will be the home page. Okay, and in similar way I will copy this route. What I have done, just close it. We will copy this 4 times. Okay, so now it will be slash dashboard, this will be slash login, this will be slash register. Now let us change the component as well. This is the login, this is the dashboard, this is the register. That's it. Now let us remove all the unnecessary code. It is the React and then this Chakra UI line. That's it. Now let us see what happens with our application. Okay, we are getting error, cannot resolve. Now why we are getting this error? Because you know that I moved the entire app.js code in the home page. Okay, so now let us remove all the things from this. Okay, we will try to import them one by one. Use state is done. We need to remove toast container from this because we have already kept it outside. Box is there. Okay, form container is not there. Nodes container. Let us try to import them. Auto import is not working. Import form container from dot slash component slash form container. In similar way we have the nodes container. Let us change the name as well. Nodes container. Now we have got the create not modal as well. Component slash modal, create not modal. I will copy the name, paste it here. Just copy, paste. This is not create one, it will be edit modal. Copy this, change the name. That's it. Okay, so now it is working perfectly fine. Now let us try to first of all build the navigation bar. Okay, so now how we will build the navigation bar is in the components folder we have got this common folder. Okay, so in common folder I will create one file navbar.js. Okay, so it will be the navigation bar code. Let us create the component. That's great. Now what I need to do is see. First of all, I will import the box from the Chakra UI. Okay. Now how we are going to build the navigation bar is see. First of all, this is the entire box, and in this box, first of all, we will have this heading, and then we will have this login button. Okay. So now the heading and login button both are in the same row. So for that I will use the flex from the Chakra UI, and in this I will create one more box, and box will have the heading. Okay, and heading will be bloggly, and then the second thing will be again it will be a button. Let us import the button and it will be login. That's it. Let us see. We forgot to import it, and we are going to import it below this toast container. Okay, so we are getting this. Now let us try to style this. Okay, where is the navbar? Here. So how we are going to style is, first of all, let us add the class name prop. Background I want is hash 3944F7. Okay, text I want is all white. Then padding on y-axis I want 3, padding on x-axis I want 3, and for medium device I want padding of x-axis 0. Perfect. Now let us add some more classes to this flex as well. First will be the container margin auto on the x-axis. Okay, it will be justify between, and then item center. Perfect. Now let us decrease the width as well. So it will be width 90% for all the devices. Perfect. Now let us remove the this effect from the login button. So how we will do that thing is, so here is the button. First of all, button has the hover prop. Okay, just make it false. Okay, and it has one more prop which is known as the border radius. Just make it to 0 because just I'm a fan of sharp edges. Okay, and then the text color I want is the black. That's it. Perfect. Now what I need to do is, now when I click on this login button, okay, it should redirect or take me to the login page. So let us add that functionality as well. So what I will do is, let us go to the app.js file. Okay, and here in the app.js you can see that we have this what we say login path. Okay, now in the navigation bar when I click on this login button I should go to that login path. So what we will do is we will use the link component from React router down. Okay, so we will wrap this entire button inside the link tag. Let us cut this, paste this, and this link attribute take a to prop which is the slash path. Okay, means whatever the path is. If I just click on login, then I am on the login page. Okay, now let us fix this thing as well. When I click on this heading, then I should again go back to the home page. Okay, now let us see how we can do that thing. So I am going to press enter, again the new line, just cut this title use the link attribute, link tag, paste it, pass the to property slash. That's it. When I click on this, it is working perfectly fine. Now what we should need to do is, in the next video, okay, let us try to create the login and the register page.